so many different treatment options you can do in clinic, which is why I love these devices, because they're so universal.
Yeah.
So you can do a quick express treatment in a lunch break. You can do a quick eyebrow lift if you wanted to, if someone's just concerned about that area. And then it leads into a full ultimate age-defying treatment as well that is like your ultimate. It's going to do face, neck, eyes, really looking at sculpting and lifting.
Perfect.
But a lot of people are concerned with their neck as well, and people forget about that. And I think that's the one thing that ages people the most.
They do say that, right? The neck and the hands is like what gives it away.
100%. So we can really target those different areas really effectively for maximum results. So really universal to be able to adapt in all salon treatments and customization really.
Yeah.
And I know therapists love to customize. They get
Definitely.
bored doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah, and as a consumer, if you go in, you want it personalised to your skin type and personalised to where you're at in your journey, I guess. Okay, can we talk about what it's actually doing for those who might have missed last week, just kind of broadly in terms of microcurrent as a treatment?
Yes.
Whether you're doing 5 minutes or whether you're doing a luxe hour age-defying facial, what's it really doing for your skin immediately and then also long-term?
Okay, so definitely the first thing we're doing is stimulating ATP production.
Which is skin energy.
Skin energy, so we're really enhancing that cellular function in the skin.
Mouthful.
And what we're doing is we're stimulating collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid within the skin as well.
So moisture.
Giving the skin that plumpness, the firmness, really firming up the mattress within that skin. So giving it that dermal structure.
Oh, I like that. Firming up the mattress.
Yeah.
We'll
So
that.
really looking at that age management within the skin. So that's essentially what we're doing when we're putting microcurrent technology into the skin.
Yep.
And then we can customize that in so many different ways and what we're wanting to do. What is the canvas we're looking at the moment on the skin?
Yep.
Do we just need to focus maybe on this area with skin lifting and tightening? Or
the jowls.
But the other thing I love about this as well is not just about lifting and tightening, but we're also smoothing. So we get the Botox in our forehead because we want to smooth out those lines. We don't necessarily want to lift and tighten. So what it's doing, it's relaxing those muscles as well and really smoothing that forehead. So there's nothing you can't treat with this.
I think worth noting as well, it is completely non-invasive. So you can come in your 20s, right the way up to 50s and 60s plus, and you can have this treatment, and it's not going to do anything to the surface of your skin. It's working underneath without sort of any pain, any downtime. No trauma, so it's pretty fantastic.
No trauma, no downtime. And I think people are always scared it's going to be painful. It's putting electrical current
it's a current
into the skin. It's going to be traumatic, and it's not. It's designed to be almost that you can't feel it. It's kind of just like that little bitey almost feel, but it's such a pleasant treatment to have, so easy, have in your lunch break, which makes it really universal for a lot of clients who are time poor.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, amazing.
I know I don't have time.
Wish I had more time for microcurrent. So if we are going into salon and getting microcurrent and we fall in love with this treatment, what can we do to really maintain and enhance those results at home in between salon treatments? So I know we have this perfectly placed BT Sculpt here. Tell us about that,
So
Jess.
definitely the BT Sculpt is your perfect partner for your at-home services.
Yeah.
So definitely it does not replace your salon services, and I think that's something to really note, because it's just like doing your home care with your skin products at home in between your services, so it's enhancing those results. So this
and amplifying your
baby,
home routine, like who doesn't want to do
100%.
something like this that's real technology that's making a real difference to amplify your skin routine at home? It's
Everyone wants to amplify.
Yeah.
And it, like you said, it's quick.
Yeah.
This takes 5 minutes to do a full face of skin lifting. Wow. And not only can you do the skin lifting with this, there's 2 modes. So you can do skin lifting and tightening and firming, stimulate that collagen, that ATP production, but we've also got a skin work function. So what that does is it's actually infusing your serums, your moisturizers, your masks into the skin for maximum penetration using that microcurrent technology.
Right, so everything you're putting on your skin is essentially able to do more because it's going deeper.
We're pushing it further where our hands can't go. So that is enhancing all of those results as well. So you've got this beautiful little hinge here, which makes it really nice and easy to do your skin lifting services, because it's going to be nice and easy to pop underneath and lift and tone that skin instantly. So we get that instant lift, but then we've also got that technology in there that's producing that collagen and elastin that you're going to see those long-term effects as well. So we're building those results every single time we do a treatment.
And how many times would you use it ideally per week, just to give people an idea?
Depends on the person. So you can use these twice a week. Some people love to use it once a week. You can't overuse it. And
okay,
that's something that's
really
great.
good to know.
You can't overuse it.
Yep.
It's not concerned with any heat or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about putting any heat or anything into the skin. It's such a beautiful, comfortable treatment. And because these probes are so wide apart, it's increasing that canvas area that we're doing, so it's doing a much larger surface at the one time.
Yeah. Okay.
So really universal. Again, it's got 5 different settings. So you can start low and then build in your skin as well. So we always want somewhere to elevate to. So we've got those options to enhance even at home with our services.
Yeah, right. Okay. Can we touch a tiny bit, because I know that there is such an interesting and unique technology with the 4 probes, and there's a reason for that that makes it superior over other microcurrent at-home devices.
Yes.
So I guess not only is it sort of quick and easy to use and has all your pre-settings, but talk us through sort of the 4 probes situation.
Sorry, I'm always love to touch things.
Go for
it. When we got only 2 probes, we've only got electrical current running back and forth.
Right.
And what that's doing is it's really limiting our space and our area of where it's targeting. So if I've only got 2 probes back and forth, I've really got to make sure that first of all they're completely on the skin, so I've got that complete activity going across. But I'm also going to take a lot longer to do my treatment. If I've got the 4, these are constantly changing and running back and forth, that I've got this much bigger canvas area, so I'm doing a larger coverage at the one time, and it's really comfortable and safe.
Right.
So we can put a really low level of current into here and do a much better effect, whereas a lot of people with the 2 have to put a higher energy of current to really focus that energy and target those results. So the other thing that I wanted to mention, because I don't think we've mentioned it yet, is because we're using that real low level of current into the skin, we're not causing any muscle fatigue. We're not causing any muscle movement.
Yes, this is a key point, I think, for a lot of people.
And that's something that's different to other devices out there on the market. They're really using a high level of energy because they're wanting to really stimulate that muscle. But what happens is when you're stimulating that muscle and you're getting the contraction, yes, you think it's working, so it's more psychological, you think it's working and doing a better result, but it's actually causing muscle fatigue. And so over time, those muscles actually break down and sag more. So you're actually doing the reverse in that long term.
So more power doesn't necessarily, or actually
100%.
doesn't mean better. Yeah.
So what the level of power that we're using is optimized for skin function.
Right.
So when we're using that lower level of energy, we're really enhancing our normal electro waves in our skin, and we're not having to use that high level of energy and causing muscle fatigue over time.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Such a clever device. I absolutely love it. I think it's a must-have in everyone's at-home routine. So thank you so much for talking us through that today. I hope you've all learned a lot. Tune in next week for more.